baby back ribs on the Big Green Egg. Let's get it. Today I'm going to be using Bacon Up as my binder. So I'm just using the last little bit in this container and rubbing it all over the ribs, front and back. My favorite rub for pork is the Honey Hog from Meat Church. The key is to go side to side from at least about 6 inches above. The second rub I'll use is the barbecue rub by Killer Hog. I like using this one because it has a good amount of paprika in it, and that's what gives the ribs those beautiful colors. And repeat the process on the other side. All right, we have our Big Green Egg smoker dialed in at 225 degrees to start these ribs. For the setup today, I have the plate setter or the convector in, legs up. I have my standard grate on top. I have a water pan in there. It's not 100% necessary. It just helps keep things nice and clean. It really doesn't do anything to add moisture to the meat. I'm gonna get this shut down and we'll come back in about an hour. I'm about an hour and a half in now. I'm going to spritz with half apple cider vinegar, half apple juice, get it closed back down and go for another hour to hour and a half. We're at about 3 hours now. The temperature's crept up to about 275. You can see we're still looking good. Gonna give it one more spritz here. In about 30 minutes, I'm gonna wrap them up. All right, we are ready to wrap. I'm going to flip them upside down on some butter and brown sugar. I'm also going to take this apple cider vinegar and apple juice and put a little bit over the top and a little bit in the bottom. And then we're gonna get them double wrapped with heavy duty foil. So with them wrapped up, I'm gonna get them right back on, get the lid shut down, and now we'll monitor temperature until it hits about 190 to 195. Internal temperature has hit 190. I'm gonna pull these off. I have on this headlamp, which I use when I'm cooking at night. It's awesome. I'll link it in my Amazon storefront in the grilling section, but you can see the bones are exposed here on the backside, meaning they're really close to being done. And the only reason why I'm putting them back on is to let them dry out just a little bit because they're super juicy. I take this Honey Hog rub from Meat Church and just put a light coat back on them. Give them about 10 minutes like this, and I'm gonna pull them off. We're gonna get them cut up. You can see the flex when I try to pick them up. That's how you know they're done. Plus this bone exposure all the way down. Here's the finished product. You can see that nice mahogany color. And then I just go between each of the bones here and cut them into individual ribs. You can see the nice color with the pink on the edges. That's the smoke ring. Then the nice caramelization of the sugars. Let's eat, y'all. Check me out on YouTube for more videos.